सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम् ॐ श्लोका नंबर 83 कामदेवः कामपालः कामी कान्तः कृतागमः अनिर्देश्य वपुर्विष्णुः वीरोऽनन्तो धनञ्जयः We have completed 660 namas. The Lord Vishnu, the whole essence of this verse is the Lord Vishnu is one who fulfills all our desires and who is free from all desires. He is the fulfiller of all our desires. Artha, dharma, artha, kama, even moksha, purusharthas, he fulfills. Because he is apta kama. He has already fulfilled his desires, purnaha. Therefore, Bhagavan fulfills all the desires of his devotees. Therefore, in this sloka, he is the kama palaha also, who will take care of all others' necessities, desires. Necessities we can say, basic desires. Once we have created, we have to provide the things also. Bhagavan has provided fruits, vegetables, grains, everything to eat also. According to your taste, not only food. Food for every organ he has provided. To see many pictures and forms he has provided, and to listen. The whole month you can enjoy now in this Madras especially, to listen nice music, similar to smell so many flowers, to taste chollave venda. Bhagavan has created so many things after creating. Therefore, he is called Kama Palaha. Last word, Dhananjayaha also. Pandavanam Dhananjayaha. He says, I am the Dhananjayaha. Dhanam means wealth. Jayaha means the one who has acquired, conquered whole wealth. He is called Dhananjayaha. Next verse onwards we will see 84th sloka. We will read now. Brahmanyo Brahma Krit Brahma 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 Vivardhanaha Brahmavid Brahmano Brahmi Brahmagno Brahmana Priyaha. The beauty of Vishnu Sahasranaama is this. All the words are repeated as though in the beginning. Kamanemi, Kamapalaha, all. Now in this verse, all words come with Brahma. That's why when you are listening, it soothes. It gives a lot of interesting to listen that type of words. That's why poetry is always so interesting to read. Not prose. Prose do not have that taste. Because there are some rules in the poetry. Chandas is there. The prasa, gati, that all this. So because of that prasa, the first line, these many letters, the first line, second line, and the second letter how to come, that also is a prasa. So it follows that all rules. Therefore, the poetry is always nice. Maximum all our scriptures are in poetry form. Even the whole Bhagavad Gita, the tune, you like it. Therefore here also, Brahmanyo, Brahmakrit, Brahma, all Brahma, Brahma, Brahma. Beautiful sloka. The first nama here in this sloka, Brahmanyaha, 661. Brahmanyaha. Brahmanya means, Brahma means, here four meanings have given by Acharya. Tapo, Vedascha, Viprascha, Jnanamcha, Brahma Sangitam. What is Brahma? He says, Tapas is called Brahma. Veda is called Brahma. Vipra, Brahmana is called Brahma. Vipra means Brahmana. Is called Brahma. And Jnanam, knowledge is also called Brahma. Generally what we think Brahma means, Chaturmukha Brahmaji only comes in our mind. Adi tavara vere Brahmaji namak theriyadu. So therefore the study of scriptures, now you can understand how many meanings are given in the scriptures. Brahma means tapas, Veda, Vipra, Jnanam cha, Brahma Sangitam. Sangitam means the Nama as given. Nama as given. Sankhya matra, Sangitam. Sangna, Vachakam Chulvalla. Sangna means this is the Namam given for. What is your name and what is your Sangna? What is the name for you? That's Sangna. That name is given. Similarly, Brahman also, the given name, Tapas, Veda, Vipra and Jnana. Tebhyaha hitatvad. Because Brahma is taking care of this Tapas, Jnanam, Vipra and Vedas. He is taking care of them. Therefore he is called Brahmanyaha. Brahma means all those four meanings. The one who is taking care of this tapas, all these four, is called Brahmanyaha. Lord Vishnu is one who is taking care of all these four, is called Brahmanyaha. (662) Brahmakrit. Brahma means, now we understood. Either among these four is called Brahma. Here Brahmakrita means, one you can take from that. Tapa. Acharya says, Tapadinam kritatvat. Tapa adi means other three. Now you know what are the other three. So Tapa adi, etc. Tapa and etc. which are all there. Tapa, Veda, Vipra, Jnanam, Kritatvat. He is the Kritatvat, maker, creator. Brahmanyaha, Brahmakrit, the author, we can say, author of austerities. Tapa means austerity. Here. Author means creator. You know author means the creator of. Tapa Adi. Adi etc. and Tapa Vedas. He is the author for Vedas. He is the author of Jnanam. He is the author of Brahmanas. He is the author of Tapas, austerity also. So Tapadinam Kritatvat Brahmakrit. Brahma, 663 Nama. Brahma. How different meanings are there on Brahma's place. Brahma means Brahmatmana Sarvam Srujati iti Brahma. Brahmatmana. As creator. Now Chaturmukha Brahma. Lord Vishnu is called as Brahma because in the form of Brahmaji, he creates the whole creation. Brahma Atmataya. Brahma Atmana. In the form of Brahmaji. So what is the difference between Lord Vishnu and here Brahmaji? The Lord Vishnu is one who takes the form of Brahmaji, four-headed Brahmaji, and creates the whole creation. Therefore he is called Brahma. Brahmatmana sarvam srijati. He is the creator. As the creator of creation, he is called Brahma. Then Brahma, now only short Brahma. That is Brahma. Brahma Dirghana Chaturmukha Brahma. Now short Brahma. Brahma means Brih Dhatu. Derivation Brih. That which is big. Brahma means that which is big. Brih, to be big. Brihatvat, Brahmanatvat. Brihat means big. Brahma means big. That is also another derivation. Two dhatus are there. Brih or Brahma. Because he is big, therefore he is called Brahma. Brahma ki and the title on the Panini grammar moolam. Panini says that which is big is called Brahma. Because the dhatu is the root is called Brih. Therefore he is called Brahma. Namme channam Brahma Brahman avarku eppadi indha per vandadana. Because he is big. Therefore he is called Brahma. Now you can understand why he is called Brahman. Because he is big, he is Brahma. What way he is big? How many kilos weight? How much he is expanding? Everything he himself. The whole creation is himself. Therefore he is called Brihatvat, Brahmanatvat, Brahma. You are simple eludhirukar parunga Acharya. Brihatvat, Brahmanatvat cha. Then another things Acharya says, Satyadi Lakshanam. Our Lakshanam enna? He is big. What is his Lakshanam? Characteristic. Satyam. Satyadi Lakshanam. Adi means Satyam, Gnanam, Anantam. His existence. Brahma, Brihatvat, Brahmanatvat, Brahma, and he exists all the time. Satyam. Not only existence, Gnanam. Chumma existence and ellame irukku. Idukku gnanam kediyadu. What is the use of existing simple without gnanam? Brahma is very big, but no knowledge in it. But he exists. What is the use? That is Satyadi Lakshanam, Acharya says. Satyadi Lakshanam means gnanam irukku avarukku. Knowledge is there. Knowledge, and not only knowledge, Anantam also. Infinite. Infinite knowledge. Eternal. Exist. How long? Eternal. See, every word is important. Exist Satyam, which is the truth, that which exists all the time is called truth. What exists all the time? Brahman exists all the time. So Satyam. Truth as well as always existing. Gnanam, knowledge, and eternal, Anantam. Infinite. Eternally he stays. If it is big, staying for only for a length of time, for a few years, what is the use? That's why you see, naturally we all want to be permanent here. Nobody wants to leave, vacate. This vacate பண்றதுக்கு நமக்கு பிடிக்காது. Even useless இருந்தா கூட வெளியில தூக்கி போட மாட்டோம். அது வெச்சிட்டு அப்படியே அது ஒரு என்னமோ தெரியல நேச்சரா என்னமோ. We don't use it, but still we don't want to leave it. This is natural human instinct. Therefore we want eternal. That's why Bhagavanukku theriyum. That's why he kept that eternity with him. Anantam. So that's why we always want to continue. That's why even after leaving this body, people want to continue by writing their name on the tube light. Why they want to be eternal? They want to be eternal. They don't want their name to disappear. So adilo idlo name potte. That's why many people you saw they'll opening by they'll open so many schools, buildings, temples, and they will put here also in front of us. And they want to live. Even that person goes after so many years, this will live still longer, relatively, not permanent. In a relatively long time it will live. If you go to temples, and that's why nama per irukkanum. இன்னும் வேற விதமா நம்ம பிள்ளைக்காவது கிராண்ட் சன்னுக்காவது பேரை வச்சுட்டு அப்படியாவது யூ வாண்ட் டு சர்வைவ். பாடி போயிடுது, ஸ்டில் யூ வாண்ட் டு சர்வைவ். பகவானுக்கு தெரியும் இந்த மாதிரி கோரிக்கை எல்லாம் இருக்கும் இவங்களுக்கு. அதனால he possessed that eternity. See, very intelligence in what. So satyadi lakshanam. Here jnanam, satyam, jnanam, anantam, brahma. These are all said by the Shrutis. Okay, this is said by Shruti. Next one, Brahma Vivardhanaha. Now, based on the first Nama only, all expanded. Based on the first 4 points. What are those 4 points? Tapa, Veda, Vipra, Jnanam. On that only all are elaborated. Tapadinam Vivardhanat Brahma Vivardhanaha. Where is that tapa? You can see, I have given 4. Brahma means that 4 points. So, on the tapadinam again. Vivardhanat, increasing the tapas, etc. Increaser. Vivardhana means growing. Increaser of tapa, Veda, Vipra, Brahmana, Jnana. So he always helps who are all doing tapas. Tapas means austerity. Those are all following disciplines. Bhagavan helps them. Vivardhana, he increases. He increases the interest in the tapas. He increases in the jnanam, and he helps the brahmanas, viprana. And he helps to increase the Vedas also, the knowledge of Vedas. That's why Bhagavan is helping us to provide this hall, no, to increase only. பகவான் நமக்கு வேற இடமில்லையேன்னு ஒரு தேடிட்டே இருக்கும் போது இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு இடம் கொடுத்துட்டு அழகான பிரசாந்தமா காம. That's what tapadina Brahma Vivardhana. Is it true or not now? See? Yeah. Bhagavan never make it false. And he is allowing us to read this many namas. 600 we have finished. It's not joke. Yeah? Therefore, Brahma Vivardhana. Tapadina Vivardhana. Now, Brahmavit. Brahmavit. Vit means the knower, the one who knows Brahma. Vedam Vedartham cha yathavat vetti iti Vedam. And Veda Artham, knowing Rigveda, Yajurveda, Samaveda. And not only knowing, I'll repeat, you listening. So others will get distracted. So Vedam, knowing the Veda mantras, Vedam. Veda Artham also. You all already know Vishnu Sahasranaama. That is knowing Vedam. The Vishnu Sahasranaama. But now what you are learning? Veda Artham. So these are all parts of Vedas only. Every Nama is a condensed form we are seeing. So the essence only we are seeing. So Veda Artham also he knows. Veda Artham also he knows. Yathavat, that is very important. Yathavat, many people knows. But not Yathavat, as it is. Yathavat means what? As it is. அது எப்படி வேதத்துல சொல்லிருக்கோ அதே மாதிரி யதாவத் வேத அர்த்தம் தெரிஞ்சுக்கணும். So therefore we are taking Acharya's bhashyam, because Acharya goes along as it is along with Vedas. So நமக்கு என்ன source இப்படி? Acharya's bhashyam is the source, யதாவத். So we cannot go out of the subject. So we have a hold. This is called parampara. இல்லைன்னு என்ன ஆகணும், என்னோட சொந்த நாலேஜ் அப்படியே வந்துடும். Human intellect, has limitations. That's why even Lord Krishna also says often in Bhagavad Gita, it's all said by came in the Vedas. He never mentioned, it's my knowledge I am giving and சொல்லல. Even Vyasacharya never claimed it is his knowledge. See the greatness, beauty there. Vyasacharya is avatar of Bhagavan. So even Sat Vyasacharya, even Krishna avatars also never claimed, these avatars never claimed that knowledge is theirs. They themselves never claimed. What to talk of ordinary people? Namma eval humility irukano appo. This is why whatever I am teaching is not anything new, already given by our revelations by God. Those revelations, adalo or tuli, or a drop, half of the knowledge, we are able to share it. So that's why here Brahmavitu means the Lord Vishnu is one who knows Veda, Veda Artham, Yathavat. This is important. எனக்கு அர்த்தம் எல்லாம் தெரியும் அண்ணா. அப்ப வேதம் தான் தெரியல அண்ணா. அர்த்தம் எப்படி தெரிஞ்சுக்க முடியும்? வேதம் தெரியாமலே. I know what is Kathopanishad. I know Artham. You tell me one sloka, I do not know. But I know whole Bhagavad Gita Parayana. Enna meaning? That's ellame onnuda. Sarvam Brahmamaya. So Veda Artham terinjukano. Whatever chapter conveys different levels. That is why Artha is important, Yathavat is important. And Yathavat is underlined. So Yathavat Bhagavane, Nanu Yathavat Kattikano. Many times we learn, after long, so many years, Ayyo Tappa Kattikitane. The Sarali verse, Sarigama Padnisa Tappa Tappa Pani, Kalyani is Suddha Madhyamantikim, Prati Madhyamam Kalyani. Suddha Madhyamam and the Sankarabharana. The Sankarabharana, Suddha Madhyamam, Prati Madhyam Kalyani, only one difference, Prati Madhyamam and Suddha Madhyamam. In the Amma Enna Padrana, Kalyani is only Sankarabharana Padite Irka. Suppose, suppose some people think Pakka Pakka Dana Konchana difference, and Padna, Epidirko. I will a whole one Pratimadhyam, Pakka Pakka Irko. A Pratimadhyam sound difference, Suddha Madhyam sound is different. That is, if Yathavata I have to learn. Pratimadhyam Suddha Pratimadhyam Padana, Suddha Madhyam Irkamod, Suddha Madhyam Pad. So names are different. Kalyani is different, Sankarabharanam is different. Adi Madri, Yathavat. எப்படி சாஸ்திரம் சொல்லிருக்க, கீதா எப்படி சொல்லிருக்க, உபனிஷத்து எப்படி சொல்லிருக்க அது தெரிஞ்சுக்கணும். யாருக்கு தெரியும் அப்படி என்ன? பகவானுக்கு தான் தெரியும். Therefore he is called Brahmavit. Brahmavit. Vedam Vedartham cha and cha means and yathavat veti iti Brahmavit. Now Brahmanaha. Brahmanatmana samastanam lokanam pravachanam kurvan. What is the job of Brahmana? Who is real Brahmana? Punal puttana Brahmana idvana. By jati, by birth he can become Brahmana. Jati he may become Brahmana, but Vaishya vritti he does. He is not a Brahmana. Jati Brahmana, vritti ritya Vaishya, Guna Vaishya. Therefore Brahmana means the one who studies Veda, who does Parayanam, who does Pravachanam, teaching. He is called real Brahmana. So such Brahmanas, Brahmanatmana, through Brahmanas, Brahmanatmana, Samastanam Lokanam, for all the lokas, for all the people, Pravachanam Kurvan, he teaches Vedas. Pravachanam Kurvan. Vedasya. Vedasya. Of what? What Pravachanam? என்னோட சொந்த பிரவச்சனம் பண்ணக்கூடாது. வேத பிரவச்சனம் பண்ணணும். வேதஸ்ய பிரவச்சனம் பண்ணணும். Kurvan. Therefore, who is doing pravachana now? Those who are all doing Brahmanas, pravachanam, they are none other than Vishnu Rupam. Why Vishnu Sahasranaama is said? Yeah, what said? Brahmana. Brahmana means the one who does pravachanam of Vedas. He is called Brahmana. That Brahmana is none other than Vishnu. It is said in Vishnu Sahasranama. Therefore, we respect the Brahmanas who are all chanting Veda mantras. Unfortunately, because of this modern education, those Brahmanas are really suffering for survival. Veda Pandit Papa, our Rigvedam, Yajurvedam, Samavedam Padichi, lifelong they dedicated for that. நமக்கு ஒரு லைன் சொல்றதுக்கு வாய் வர மாட்டேங்கிறது. அவர் ஹோல் வேத பைஹார்ட் பண்ணி புஸ்தகம் இல்லாமலே அனர்கலமா he is chanting ன்னா பைசா கொடுக்கறதுக்கு மனசு வராது. 2 ரூபாய் தட்சிணா போட்டு அனுப்புவோம். Because we never come to know the importance of Veda. How that person has studied. At least those people are really surviving here, alive till today. We do not know in future. Even a Pandita, a Ghanapati, it can be there to study because it's slowly, disappearing. Nobody is encouraging them. We are interested in sending the children to all coach, karate coach, swimming coach, in the coach, and the coach, cricket, tennis, amma kuda pova, pinnadi, tennis, bat vechite. I'll show you Sunday if you see how many mothers are running behind the children, or water can or tennis bat. In the payan munnadi irpa. Whole Madras, not Madras, the whole India. Where is the opportunity for our children to learn? Mantra Pushpam Kattigrana, goodbye. Therefore, it's very difficult, you cannot find. Who is this Brahmana in the form of Brahmanas? Lord Vishnu alone comes to chant all these mantras. Therefore, once, even I may not Jati Brahmana. Brahmana means compulsorily I have to study. Even if I am not a Brahmana also, if I study, you will become a Brahmana. Guna Brahmana. Who are all studying scripture, they are Guna Brahmanas. May not be a Jati Brahmana. But Guna Brahmana is highlighted, not Jati Brahmana. Guna Brahmanas are important in the society. Jati Brahmanas ekkachakama irka. Bhagavan gives importance for Guna Brahmana. So if I am fortunately Jati Brahmana, it is okay. If I have to become a Guna Brahmana, important. So any person can become a Brahmana. Now you tell me, see Varnashrama Dharma. Any person can become Guna Brahmana by studying scriptures. By ஏதேது முமுக்ஷுத்வம், மோட்சம் அடையணும், அதுக்காக நான் ஸ்கிரிப்சர்ஸ் படிக்கணும் இருந்ததுன்னா இஸ் எ குண பிராமணன். ஈவன் ஜாதி சூத்ரா ஆகலாம், பட் மனசு குணம் பிராமண குணம். பகவான் takes care of them. Therefore, here Brahmana means the one who studies. Pravachanam. Pravachanam எப்படி பண்ண முடியும்? படிச்சிருந்தானே பிரவச்சனம் பண்ண முடியும். So he might have studied. ஒரு வேதம் படிக்கணும்னா 12 years. நீங்க சின்ன வயசுல 7 வயசுல 6 வயசுல they will make the child in Gurukulam. And 12 வருஷம் படிச்சு then they come out. ஒரு வேதம். What to talk of 4 Vedas? 4 Vedas impossible. One வேதம் படிச்சனாவே போதும். So therefore, Brahmanaha. Then Brahmi. The Brahmi oil எல்லாம் அந்த Brahmi கிடையாது, இது Brahmi. Brahma Sangitaha Tat Sesha Bhuta iti. Here Brahmi means the possessor of all forms of Brahman. The possessor of all forms of Brahman. Again, the 4 points we have to. Tapas, Veda, Vipra, Jnana. So, who possesses all those 4 is called Brahmi. And Brahmanya, who takes care of those people who possess either one, is called Brahmanya. Now here Brahmi means the one who possessor of all forms of Brahman. Tapas, Veda, Vipra or Jnana. Therefore we give respect to the Brahmanas in the society. Because a Brahmana is respected because he is none other than direct from the Vishnu. Why? Inga Brahma and Channa, Brahmi and Channa, Brahmana included. See, this is Brahmana, rumba nermai, simple living, high thinking. Na, rumba society kaha use pannu. So his whole life is for society's sake. No selfish life at all. Brahmana means who is selfless. He is called Brahmana. Now you can understand. Tapas, who has done austerity, lot of tapas, anushtanam. You have to get up early morning, do puja, anushtanam and all, always japam, dhyanam, and he always serves the society, and at the same time he is selfless. That is why you go and see Brahmanas' houses. Now Brahmanas are so rich. Idella ippo pudusu. If you go to olden days Brahmanas' houses, rumba elaya irpa. Very, very simple. They don't have anything. But they are very high, rich in their intelligence. Rumba sauryam. No? The politics is a kshatriya. Guna kshatriya. So the Brahmi means, that's why once you are already Jati Brahmana, you continue it. If you are not a Jati Brahmana, suppose I have to become a Guna Brahmana. So opportunity is there to grow oneself. Therefore, this is the intention why we give respect to the Brahmanas. What is the intention? Brahmanas are those people, all they dedicate, protect this dharma in the society, values in the society, culture in the society. By their living, they practice, and they be an exemplar in the society. This Brahmana is the one who gives support for Kshatriya, Vaishya, Sudra. One leg must be strong at least. If other three legs can be protected by this strong leg. Therefore, Brahmana has got such a great responsibility. That's why nowhere in our Vedic age, they never have seen this Brahmana at higher class, Kshatriya on the lower class. In the matter, kadeve kadaya. That's why Brahmanasya mukhamasit bahu rajanya kritaha uru sadasya vaishyaha. Like this padam, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Sudra. These are all said, all parts of Vishnu only. Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Sudra. And feet are compared to Sudra. Because you have to work hard. Sudra means working hard, serving. The kala is the main important. Poo enga poduvan? Thalamela dhaan poduvan Vishnu ki. Enga poduvan? Kaalla poduvan. Sudranukku dhaan podrom. Poo. So inge no inferior superior thing. Clear? All are equal. All are parts of Vishnu. They are doing their own job at their levels. So Brahmi. Brahma Sangetaha Tat Sesha Bhutaha iti. Tat Sesha means that remaining. What are the Brahma Sangitam? The first they said, the four. What we saw in the first name? Brahma Sangitam Patamilya. And the Brahma Sangita Sesha Bhutam. Remain. All other things, etc. What are other things, etc.? You can include anything. Vairagyam, renunciation, Vivekam, Mukshutvam, all Shama, Dama, Uparama, Titiksha, Shraddha, all you can include. All virtues you include, etc. Imagine how much wealth he is carrying. If we are a Brahmana, so you have to think how great they are. Brahmi. Next, Brahmajnaha. 669. Brahmajnaha Vedan Swatma Bhutan Janati iti. Vedan, all Vedas. Janati, he knows. The knower of Vedas. How he knows? Swatma Bhutan. Swatma Bhutan means here he is the knower of Vedas which are born from himself. Swatma Bhutanana, which are born from himself. Where from Vedas has come? From Bhagavan, from Lord. Swatma Bhutan Vedan Janat. The author of the book, அவருக்கு தெரியுமா இல்லையா புக்கில் என்ன இருக்குன்னு? புக்கில் என்ன எழுதியிருக்கான்னு யாருக்கு தெரியும்? நல்ல ஆதருக்கு தான் தெரியும். Because he is the author. So here similarly Vedan Swatma Bhutan Janati iti Brahmajna. Gnaha means the knower. Brahma means Veda. Brahmajna. Then Brahmana Priyaha 670 correct. Brahmana Priyaha. You know easily Brahmananam Priyaha. Brahmana Priyaha. He is Priyaha. Priyaha means lover. Lover of Brahmanas. All Brahmanas are those people who loves Vishnu. Vishnu means God here. Don't say Vishnu or Shiva pidikriya. Vishnu, Shiva, all are one and the same. So Brahmananam Priyaha. For all the Brahmanas he is Priya. That is why a Brahmana is one who is having the devotion, bhakti, who loves the Lord. Brahmanana Priya. He is the Priya. He is the Priyam. Enna solluvom in Tamil la Priyam da. Na Priyanku vera translation venda. Romba priyama irukena. Liked by Brahmanas, and Brahmanas are liked by him. Adi kuda sollalam. Brahmanaha priyam asya iti. Brahmananam priyaha. Brahmanaha priya. Appadi solla. He is liked by the Brahmanas, and Brahmanas are also liked by him. That is why Brahmana Janma kadikkiradhu edho janma punyam. And samskaram irundada Brahmana Janma edukka mudiyum. Asal and Janma importance significance theriya maatengudhu ipo. This is not joke to get Brahmana Janma, because Brahmana is one who refined mind, who has got refined mind, refined intelligence, and he has done lot of punya karmas. He has crossed his Sudra Janma, Kshatriya Janma, Vaisya Janma, and he came to Brahmana Janma, the ultimate. That's why you can see maximum people all are devotees. Maximum. Brahmanas means maximum. Generally, you see lot of devotion, lot of bhakti, lot of rituals, lot of... Why they are attracted? You may get doubt sometimes. Why Brahmanas are only going to the temple, many people, not other caste people? Why Brahmanas are only following these rituals and all? Why not other people? Because of samskara. That's why they are called as Brahmanas. Therefore Brahmana Priyaha. Because they love the Lord more and more and more, and they will get lot of samskara. Even some people, even though they are born in other castes, other jatis, they will get Brahmana guna, they will attract you towards this. You can see some people, no? Even though they are born in different religious caste, they are attracted towards Bhagavan, and Brahmanas enna pannuvaal adella pannuva. Some Brahmanas won't do at all. This is rare cases, not exceptional. Generally, Brahmanas. That's why Brahmana Priyaha. Brahmananam Priyaha. Brahmanaha Priyaha. So therefore he is called Brahmana Priyaha. Another Bhashikara writes big here commentary. Even Brahmana means, because in the first statement ochunna Vipra. Vipra na Brahmana. Even Brahmana sometimes, all other people should respect Brahmana. இப்படி சொன்னா தமிழ்நாடுல துரத்துடுவா வெளியில. See, if you understand properly, if you misunderstand wrongly, you will get lot of confusions. That's why you have to understand thoroughly. Brahmana you have to respect means what sense here? A person who is honest, who is straightforward, who follows all virtues, such a person we have to respect. Because he is equal to Lord. He is equal to Lord. Even such person, suppose a great Brahmana who is well versed, who is great according to Shastra, he is living with good virtues. We have to respect that person, we have to worship that person. Even such person, suppose condemns you, sometimes he hates you, sometimes he criticizes you, sometimes he hurts you also. In spite of that also you should not hurt him. இப்படி சொல்லிருக்க. Even that Brahmana hurts you sometimes, other people, these people have to give same respect. இது சொன்ன இதெல்லாம் பைத்தியக்காரன் மாதிரி யாராவது அப்படி தோணும். ஏன்னா if you don't study properly scriptures, half knowledge creates problem. Natural. It is genuine also to get that confusion. That's why first these Brahmanas, first we the Hindus should know what is said in Shastra. Who is the real Brahmana? What is his duty? What he has to do? இதெல்லாம் தெரிஞ்சுக்கிட்டான்னா இந்த மாதிரி quarrel in the society, struggle வரவே வராது. The person who is supposed to be known is not knowing. And who is supposed to be live like that, he is not living. Are you following? The supposed to be living, a Brahmana is to live like this. When he is not living like that, naturally people will criticize. A mother means like this, it should be like this. Father means like this. They have to do their duties. When they are not doing their duties, confusion, problem in the family. When they don't do their duties. If they perform their duties as a father, as a mother, no problem in the family. Similar in the society also, a Brahmana should perform his own duties, Kshatriya should perform his own duties. இதெல்லாம் இந்த நம்ம சாஸ்திர ஸ்டடீஸ் படிச்சுதான் நமக்கு தெரியும். இந்த வேதிக் கல்ச்சர் படிக்கணும், ஸ்ட்ரக்சர் தெரியணும். இல்லைன்னா you can put any more questions, any arguments, you never get answer. இப்போ நமக்கு என்னென்ன கன்ஃபியூஷன்ஸும் ஆர்குமெண்ட்ஸ் தான் மிச்சமா இருக்க. That is why all are equal. I don't want to show myself as Brahmana. இது ஒரு perversion. And it is against all are equal. என்ன சொல்ல பைத்தியம் கொஞ்சம் புரியாமலே தன்னைத்தானே looking down upon himself. So what is the intention of putting this? How to? Where is possibility? Every day struggling for stomach, struggle for survival. Full time I am spending for this. Where is the time? Therefore Brahmana Priya. இது பார்த்த உடனே என்ன பிராமண பிரியா, க்ஷத்ரிய பிரியான்னு எழுதலையே, வைசிய பிரியான்னு எழுதலாம் இல்லையோ, சூத்ர பிரியான்னு ஏன் எழுதலான்னு. That's why they don't read. Therefore Vishnu Sahasranaama banned. இன்னும் பிராமணா பிரியான்னு ஒன்று சொல்லியிருக்க. Voting for only for Brahmanas. Then come, if you ask who is Brahmana first, we'll put the question. That's why Brahmana should know first. Brahmana should govern the whole society. A real Brahmana, I am telling. Yathavat Brahmana here. Not so-called so-so Brahmana. Such Brahmanas are increasing. சொல்லக்கூடாது, eating all nonsense and all types of things and doing. That's why everybody criticizes. यथा राजा तथा प्रजा. यद्यद् आचरति श्रेष्ठः इतरे जनाः अनुवर्तन्ते. भगवद्गीता पाठं मिलियो. Whatever people follow, that good people, noble people will follow. நீங்க என்னமா பெருசு பெருசு சொல்லிக்கிற பிராமணன் இப்படியா இருக்கிற bed coffee. A Brahmana is not supposed to drink bed coffee. So you are a bad example in the society. That's why don't degrade yourself. It is for the sake of Vedas. I have to live for the sake of society. Don't take it as granted. My body only, my life only. Your life, your body is reflecting on the society. Therefore, you have to. I go out of subject to it. Brahmana Priyaha. Over this sloka. Okay? Next sloka. 85. Mahakramo Mahakarma Mahateja Mahoragaha Mahakratur Mahayajva Mahayagno Mahahavihi. That is why we have to propagate as much as possible these scriptural concepts. Then, if you want real peace, security in the society, soon, as early as possible, revive the whole Vedic culture. For this Vedic culture, what am I doing? Every one of us have to do some contribution. If really I feel I have to do some contribution for this, first I should live according to Vedic culture, then I have to do some contribution for the propagation of this Vedic culture in this life. So every one of us should decide like that. Then it will propagate. Peace, security is not so difficult. When the Vedic culture comes in the society, peace, harmony takes by itself. இப்போ நம்ம என்ன பண்றோம், இதெல்லாம் விட்டுட்டு peace, harmony, world peace, how it will come? Where you have to catch. எங்கேயோ விட்டுட்டு you are catching some other thing. Just slogans never give. That's why our people never have any publicity doing this and that and all. They silently follow in their family. Every family. That was they did. Every family, the whole society. Slowly it spreads. From childhood. Go on spreading. Your family itself is a very cultural family. You are doing best contribution to the society. That itself is sufficient. Like that, families are spreading, naturally it spreads. You need not to separately anything. At least your family, a cultural, Vedic cultural family. Once you see your house, it is a Indian Hindu house and புரியணும். கதவை திறந்த உடனே ஒரு பூனை, 2 பூனை இப்படி இருக்கும். அது ஹிந்து ஹவுஸ் மாதிரி இருக்குமா? 2 பூனையோ 2 நாயோ இப்படி உட்கார். It is not a Hindu house. A Hindu means தோரணம் இருக்கணும் ஃபர்ஸ்ட். வாசல்ல கோலம் இருக்கணும். இத கான்ட்ரிபியூஷன் டு மை கல்ச்சர். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் இங்க ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணணும். வாசல்ல கோலம் இருக்கணும். மஞ்சள் அந்த குங்குமம் வச்சுட்டு அந்த வாசப்படி பார்த்த உடனே இது ஹிந்து கல்ச்சர். என்ன கான்ட்ரிபியூஷன்? 1000 ரூபாய் கொடுக்கணுமா? ஒன்றும் வேண்டாம். இது பண்ணு உள்ளமா இந்த மார்கழி மாசம்ல பாருங்க பண்றாங்க. அது மாதிரி ஒரு துளசி வச்சுக்கிறது வீட்டில், பூஜா கிரகம். இந்த மாதிரி சின்ன சின்ன விஷயத்துல நம்ம ஃபாலோ பண்ண எங்க செப்புல விடணுமானே தெரியும் நமக்கு குழந்தைகளுக்கு. ஓகே, Mahakramaha. Lord Vishnu is called Mahakramaha. Who is having? Krama means steps, wide steps. Mahantaha Kramaha. Pada Vikshepa Asya iti. Mahakranta. Mahakramaha. One who has got the wide steps is called Mahakramaha. One with enormous strides. And the one who bestows happiness, Mahakramaha, by his wide steps. Therefore, in Vedas, Shanti Pathas also, Shanno Mitrasham Varunaha, Shanno Bhavatvarnima, Shanna Indro Brahaspatihi Shanno Vishnururkramaha Namo Brahmane Namaste Vayo Vishnururkramaha. The four wide-stepped one, the Lord, let bestows happiness to me. The prayers. Mitra, Varuna, Vayu. Mitra means Surya. Agni, Vayu, Varuna. All these lords should help me. Gurukramaha. Grant us welfare. Wishes or welfare. Shanno Vishnu Rurukramaha. What is that? That Vishnu is this Vishnu only. Lord Vishnu. Mahakramaha. Next, Mahakarma. Mahakarma means, actions. Who performs great deeds or actions. Who performs great deeds. Maha means you put great. There Krama means steps. Here Karma means deeds, actions. What is Maha Karma? Biggest great karma, no, whatever karma. Creation. Creation, beautiful creation is the greatest karma. Creation of the worlds, all the worlds. 14 lokas. We are thinking only He created this world. He has created 14 worlds. What are the 14 worlds? Bhuloka, this is here, middle. Bhuvarloka, Suvarloka, Maharloka, Janaloka, Tapoloka, Brahmaloka, Satyaloka, Atala, Vitala, Sutala, Patala, Mahatala, Rasatala, Talatala. இத்தனை லோகாஸ் கிரியேட் பண்ணார். மகா கர்மான். நம்ம என்ன சொல்றோம், நான் எவ்வளவு வேலை பண்றேன் வீட்டுல, ஒரு பொரியல ஒரு சாம்பார் பண்றதுக்கு என்னமா, nobody is giving title to me. அந்த இவ்வளவு கஷ்டப்பட்டு வேலை பண்றேன் வீட்டுல. What Bhagavan has done, Maha Karma. Maha Tejaha. Tejas also, the great Tejas. Yadi yena Tejasa Tejasvinaha. The Tejasvi is Surya. By whose radiance this sun is giving light. Imagine. Sun ke ivla power irukku. Lot of radiance, light. For this sun, Lord Vishnu is giving power. That's what Acharya says. Yadi yena Tejasa. By whose Tejas? Yadi yena Tejasa. Tejasvinaha Bhaskaradayaha. Tejasvinaha and all these luminaries. Sun, moon, stars. All, Mercury, all other stars are there. Bhaskaradayaha. Tat Tejaha Mahad Asya iti. The one who gave Tejas to all those luminaries. That's why Surya Tapatin. The summer varaporadana bayam. Who is increasing the light, the power of heat? Vishnu. Lord Vishnu is giving power to sun. Otherwise he is blank. No power. Tejaha. Maha Tejaha. Therefore, Lord Vishnu, Krishna also says in Bhagavad Gita, Yada Adityagatam Tejaha Jagat Bhasayate Khilam. Yada Adityagatam Tejaha is my Tejaha only. Because of that Teja only, Jagat Bhasayate, Akhilam Jagat Bhasayate. Now whom you are seeing? The light. Vishnu. Vishnu engi irukkaru? Vaikuntathilana. Inga da irukkaru. The lighting what you are seeing is Vishnu. How do you know? Vishnu Sahasranaama sollirukka. Enga Maha Tejaha. What is evident? Then Maha Uraga. Maha Tejaha. Mahoragaha. Maha Uragaha. Mahoragaha. Innu Acharya சொன்னார், Maha Tejaha Krauryam Sauryam Adhivi. Dharmam. Krauryam, Sauryam, Adi, Dharmam, everything who is got that Tejas. Tejas means not only lighting. Understand? The power in all Navarasas we are showing, no? Hasyam, Krodham, Krauryam, Krurata. In the Krurata, all these are Bhagavan only. Maha Tejas. Romba Tejas avarkella. என்ன சன் இருக்கு அதுல ஃபேஸ்ல தேஜா என்ன ஃபேஸ் ரொம்ப தேஜஸா இருக்கு தேஜஸ் என்ன sun is not there தேஜஸ் means விஷ்ணு ஆமா விஷ்ணு அந்த தேஜம் இருக்குதுன்னு அந்த விஷ்ணு only தேஜஸ் ரூபம்னு தெரியுது because he is maha teja all tejas includes here only Vishnu the one great serpent mahoragaha mahancha asau uragaha cha uraga means abdomen the serpent the one who moves with the abdominal support that's why it is called uragam serpent has got the name uragam because it moves with on the abdomen it is called uragam and the Vasuki is the greatest sarpa who is that Vasuki is none other than Vishnu therefore maha uragaha sarpanam asmi Vasuki where Lord Krishna said in Bhagavad Gita sarpanam asmi Vasuki the Vasuki sarpa is the spring cart for Vishnu adukku da the spring cart vechukar you know the spring cart came from that Swamiji says always the spring cart not newly invented after seeing this Sesha and Vasuki sarpa only spring cart came it is so smooth spring cart madri so sarpanam asmi Vasuki iti Bhagavad Vachanat that Vasuki is none other than Vishnu Maha Uragaha then Maha Kratuhu Kratuhu means ritual yajnam yagam is called Kratuhu sacrifice க்கு ரெண்டு மீனிங் இருக்கு தியாகமும் இருக்கு sacrifice-னா yajnam yagam also called sacrifice so Maha Kratuhu Ashwamedha yagam like this big yagas they are none other than Vishnu Swarupam only Ashwamedha yagam etc the kratus the sacrifices saha api saha eva Vishnu only therefore Vishnu is called Mahakratu any yaga you take etc any yaga yajna is none other than Vishnu alone Mahakratu then Mahayajva means the great sacrificer in the form of Yajamana to perform Ashwamedha or any yaga person Yajamana is required Yajamana means the performer of Yajnam Yagam இந்த Yajnam Yagam perform பண்றது யாரு Yajamana that Yajamana we have seen this I saw already this Yajamana is none other than Vishnu alone therefore Maha Yajvar therefore when they are performing yaga or yajna Yajamana is more important avarku very important why because he is the performer to perform yaga yajna you require money a lot of infrastructure you required money required parivaram required people required phone panna ellarum varanum ella yaga பண்ணனும்னா தேங்காய் வாங்குறதுக்கு ஆள் இல்ல என்ன பண்ண முடியும் இப்ப நம்ம ஆர்டர் கொடுத்தா everybody டக் பண்ணிடுவாங்க that's why is called yajamana பணம் இருந்தா எல்லாமே வரும் so he is very rich in able to perform yaga therefore that richness the parivara the strength everything he got first people இருக்கணும் that's why lot of relatives helps you when any காரியம் வீட்ல வந்தனா relatives எல்லாம் வருவா இப்போ அதெல்லாம் கிடையாது that's why olden days any விவாகம் any function அண்ணா ஒரு மாசத்துக்கு முன்னாடி எல்லாரும் வந்து உட்காரும் not outsiders never do everything they never give order ఇప్పుడు முறுக்கு கூட ஆர்டர் தான் அதரசம் கூட ஆர்டர் தான் எல்லாமே ரெடிமேட் வீட்ல you need not come relatives not necessary at all அந்த முகூர்த்த டைமுக்கு வந்து அக்ஷதை போட்டுவா போய்டுவா இப்போ அப்போ அந்த காலத்துல முறுக்கு சுட்டணும்னு ஒரு மாசத்துக்கு முன்னாடி நம்ம பாட்டு வந்துடுவா, சித்தியோ எதையோ வந்து எல்லாம் பண்ணுவான். So therefore Yajamana is one who is having lot of parivara, the money, people to perform this. Therefore Lord Vishnu is there in the form of Yajamana. He performs a sacrifice. Mahayajva. It's not ordinary Yajamana cannot do. No, Mahayajva alone can do. Mahayajnaha 677. 77. Mahayajva 76. Oh, for the well-being of the universe. Why they do? This Mahayajva, Yajamana performs sacrifice. Loka sangrahame vapi sampashyan kartum arhasi. For the Loka sangrahartham. They perform sacrifices for the sake of society, family and the society. Clear? We'll see more in the next class. Maha here. Mahayajnaha we'll see in the next class. So therefore, whatever ritual puja I am doing for the sake of society. For the sake of society. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.